Kevin, take your seats. Can you number 12? You may introduce yourself. Okay, you are 20 Anjali. 12 is Sudhanshu. 12A, you may speak about this topic for a minute.
My topic is Nobel for Peace. In 1901, Sir Alfred Nobel started his due respect with the people who have done a lot of work in maintaining peace in this world. The Parliament of Norway, that is Storting, assembles a 5-member committee who chooses the nominee for the prize. And the interesting fact about that is the name of the 50 people is not disclosed until 50 years the prize is given to the winner. Nobel for Peace is given to those who has done a lot of work in maintaining the world peace and the kind of work which they do which correlate them with the people. Nobel for Peace for this year has been shared by 2 Asians, namely Malala from Pakistan and Kailash Satyarthi from India. Malala, a 17-year-old girl from Pakistan, was shot by the terrorist group of Taliban because she refused to say no for this group of girls. Now she has shown a great strength of courage fighting against the Taliban and to encourage the girls all around the world to be educated and to be aware of their human rights. Now Kailash Satyarthi, a 60-year-old man who saved thousands of children from the burden of child labor. Since 1980s, he has been worked with many NGOs all around the world to save the children from the child labor. And now he has been working with the many Indian NGOs who try to save children from the burden of child labor. At last, I would like to say that these personalities have always been associated with such kind of work which they try to help other people.
Okay, thank you. Anjali, have you some questions?
What work has Kailash Satyarthi actually done?
Kailash Satyarthi has been doing such a work that no one can even express it in words. Since 1980, he has saved more than 80,000 kids from the burden of child labor, and yet he has not been able to save many such children which are under such conditions that should not be overcome through such attempts. Now he ran a movement in India for kids to be saved from this child labor.
Okay, tell you, do you think that Nobel Prize is serving some purpose?
No sir, I don't think so. Because after getting the prize, many people think that he will get the money and will never get the prize. But Kailash Satyarthi has donated his all the money in the National Fund for the Children's Health and he donated his money.
Thank you. What's your topic?
Status of women in India. The status of women in India has been subject to many great changes over the past few years. Women enjoyed equal status and rights with men in the early Vedic age, but in approximately 500 BC, their status began to decline. Indian women's position in society further deteriorated in the medieval period, when sati, child marriages, and a non-literary marriage became part of their social life in many communities in India. However, the situation changed with the independence of India. Women now actively participate in areas such as politics, sports, media, science and technology, etc. It's quite clear that a woman can perform various roles. She can be a mother who loves, a sister who protects, a wife who supports, a daughter who cares, and at the same time, a woman who conquers. However, women in India continue to face atrocities such as rapes, dowry killings, acid throwing, sale of young brides, while young girls are forced into prostitution. So, we need to keep this in mind, that if women are kept and being harassed like that, then all this development that we feel so proud of is of no use.
Any questions?
Do you think that women have been doing some extraordinary work in this field which they do?
Obviously, we have many examples like Pratibha Patil, who has been the first woman president of India, and Meera Kumar, the first woman speaker in the Lok Sabha, Karna Maleshwari, and
So why have we still failed to achieve equality for women in India?
It's mostly because of the narrow-minded people. I mean, we have to, increase our minds and, accept the contribution of women. If we start accepting that, then probably the development of women will take place in India.
Okay, there is a problem task for you. You can go through it. S08 is the problem task. The canteen manager has complained to your class teacher about the indisciplined behavior of some of the classmates. They refuse to stand in a queue and bully the juniors. Your class teacher has asked you, as class monitor, to think of suitable measures to solve the problem. So discuss the issue among yourself and suggest ways to improve the behavior.
We can improve by, we can tell them, ask them to respect.
We can tell them to behave regular, to behave properly with the young ones, as what they see they learn from the elders only. If
They have self-respect of their own.
they should have some respect for the elders, and the elders should have some respect for the young ones also. But
What do you think will be the proper solution?
I think there should some the more senior children who should try to.
Okay, how do you think it will be? How do you think it will be easy to persuade those boys to come to the normal path?
I think we can do the same thing to them and tell them how they feel, how they would feel if they would be in the position of the juniors.
Could there be other way to reach a solution?
We can take the help of rash beating, but it doesn't help. So I think only telling them and making them realize would be the most appropriate solution.
Suppose this problem is solved. What precautions should be taken that such problems don't recur?
There should be bouncers in the school,
Bouncers in the school are teachers, are prefects.
There should be proper arrangement in the canteen so that senior children should not do much harm to the young ones.
There should be duties of teachers or prefects in those periods so they can mind the people.
The prefects of the school must take care of the condition of the young children.
Thank you. That's all for the PSL today.